Rawr. How's it going, everyone? It's Time for welcome back to some more FTB Resurrection. And we are back here by, I think I'm just going to call this the server room. I'm doing a little bit of wiring, okay? So this part's a little bit ugly, because you can't exactly cut these, well, you can cut these with a saw, but the end result is, well, not what you want. Yeah, this. What happens if you... No, just a full unidentified block. So you can't... I can't just have it go straight through this, which would have been preferred, but I'll just go under it. And the cable goes under, goes up through this conduit, I guess, right into the roof. And I just found out I can't actually fit through here. I thought I could. I really thought I could. And in terms of these, I redid this glass here. I think it looks a lot better. Made these thinner, made these micro blocks so they're all the way against the side, which works fine, means you have more space in here to walk. And for the wiring, I have a dense cable up here, which means it's only going to be able to handle 4 of these columns. So I'm actually going to need to set this up for 2 sides, like have 2 of these dense cables coming down. But for right now, it'll work. So each of these dense cables can hold 32 channels. Each of these smaller cables can hold 8, and there's only going to be 8 off each branch. So wiring should work. I just need to set up a P2P for that cable right there. I'm going to do that like this. It's going to need power. I need some regular cables running to it from there. What? Maybe you can't connect a glass fiber cable to a dense, something like that. And I know I'm just breaking everything. And I'm actually doing this on the top layer. And there is the channel for the P2P. Oh my god, I can't stop breaking everything. It's all going horribly wrong. Okay, good. Good. I fixed it. Don't worry. So now that's running, but it's not, these aren't active yet because the channel isn't connected, or the P2P isn't connected. I'm going to use this here memory card to connect that P2P to this one right here that I've added. Save settings from that. I don't think it matters which way you do this, as long as they both have the same settings. Save from one, load onto the other. I'm going to save it from here, and I'm going to load it onto there. And now this should theoretically be getting 32 channels. But it's not. Let me try making a drive and putting it in. It's still the bunny. I know, storage, can I craft one of these? Yes, do that. That should take too long. Come on. Come on. Why is this taking so long? It's crafting the logic process. That's a fast thing. Oh, storage. Why are you not done yet? What is going on here? Okay, this is weird. It says it's crafting a logic processor, but it's not, because nothing's being done over here. Oh, yes, it is. That was crazy slow. Why was that crazy slow? Okay. So let's see if this works. I'm just going to slide this into one of these. Oh, well, that's a clear indicator that it's working. Oh, that looks so cool. Does that not look awesome? Yes, it's awesome. So you now have plenty of storage spots. They're probably all going to be 4K or 1K. At least most of them are, just to hold the massive amounts of different items. And then only a few of them need to be larger to hold the larger items. So now I get to the up here part. This part is not going to be as gorgeous as this is. This is like beautiful. Just nice and glowing. Everything's active. It's awesome. Up here is not going to be as nice. Basically, I want to split the room up into sections. Wait, down there. I was going to say one section's going to be the cores, but we're actually going to put the crafting cores down here along this wall. So one section is going to be the interfaces and the, what are they called? Molecular assemblers. These things right here. The other section is going to be machines that are needed for crafting, which basically means those three things right there. And also, you know, fluid transposers, that kind of thing. That's going to be probably on this side, and those are going to be on this side. It's not going to be pretty, but I have some crafting to do to get those done. Well, the first set. The molecular assemblers and interfaces. That's not all crafted, really? Okay. I may just need interfaces to autocraft molecular assemblers. Cool beans. Cool beans. Alrighty then. I just realized it's night because I don't pay attention to the sky around me, so I'm gonna sleep and we're gonna get to some stuff here. So, second floor. Ta-da! This is a hole in the ground. So I'm gonna be doing the crafting. There's like more complicated ways to do it, so that the interfaces have the most amount of assemblers around them. I don't feel like figuring that out. So right now it's set up so each interface has access to 2 molecular assemblers. And it's really efficient with spacing because I can just drag this out forever and everything is connected and running, I think. I hope. So, in terms of the second part, which is the machine processing, I'm going to make sure to leave space here for other things. But here we got these three, the furnace, the pulverizer, and the smelter. I'm going to reset the configuration. The top's going to be input, the bottom's going to be output for all of them. You shift click on the center to reset, by the way. And just like that, shift click. And that one. Okay, so on the top, I'm going to drop 3 interfaces. I'm going to grab my handy dandy wrench and tell them you're going down. Hey, go down. You're going like every direction but down. Come on. Go down. Are you kidding me? It doesn't. There it is. Tap the top. So now they're all going down. And if I drop down here, I can drop these import buses right in my face. Drop these import buses right on the bottom. And after the lag goes away, and I pick back up the blocks I dropped, just connect it all with the cables. Just like that. And I can use these interfaces. You can also use the smaller ones. Like if you craft with an interface, you get the slab interface, I guess, the face interface, and that means you don't need to use the arrow, but it does mean you need a cable here like this. So I'm going to save cables and do it this way. So this is 6 channels here. I plan on adding a fluid transposer magma crucible setup, but that's only 2. That's another interface for the whole thing, and then a export bus for the whole thing. So that'll be 8 total, which will fit on a single line. Now I just need a place for this to connect up. I'm gonna need another P2P for this. So actually what I've been doing, this is just because it looks nice, but if you see this cable right here, if I take, I don't have any of the hollow ones on me, darn it, I can't show an example, but I use it right here. Basically there are the hollow microblocks that look like this, and they work fine. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just with the basic ME cables, it doesn't fill it. I guess. So if I take this, which I don't know why I didn't, and I put it right here, I can't because it's this other block's there. I'll just show an example. If I put it right here, you can easily see through that block. However, if you use the dense cables, it takes up the whole thing. So you can't see through it. It looks like it's just coming straight out of the ground. So I'm going to use that right here. And it's also going to allow me to connect other things up to this if I need to. Oops. That's going to go right up there. I drop this here. And it's just coming straight out of the ground. Ooh, that looks bad. Okay. What if I do... I don't want that Z fighting. If I do that, then you get the small cable there. Darn it. Okay, what about not having it drop down here? Having it go back some. Oh, it's just the fact that there's a... It's the fact that there's a connection point right above the area. Like this one goes straight up. So how can I fix this without falling in this hole? I can have these come back. That'd work. Kind of. And I could just have it drop down right here, which is horribly inefficient, but looks better. And I'm all about looks, right? I'm always all about looks. And then standard connection to P2P. Like this. Don't know why this didn't work last time, but you can actually put the cable right here. You can actually put... Don't know why it didn't work that. Don't know why it worked that one time over there. Over there. This pick is too powerful. I can't stop breaking everything. There. There. And there. Okay, now I just need to hook the P2P up to something. Boop. Save those settings. Put the elevator back in. This place is just a mess right now. It'll look better though. Okay, now I need to actually attach this down underneath here somewhere. And I'm kind of running out of space. Here's a spot. It's just pretty much plop it on anywhere it can fit at this point. And load settings. So you should now have access to those. And if I check here, no. Did it refresh? Yep, there it is. 2 pulverized, 2 redstone furnaces. So I'm just going to take all these. Since I know that these are in the slow recipe. Shoot, what just happened? Okay, that's using 8. Why is that using 8? Debug time. Now it's using none. What? 1, 2, 3. 3 channels. Where are these channels going? Oh, shoot. I see. My bad. This was connecting around to there, so it was using all the channels on that one line. And that was bad. So I'm going to do it this way instead. Okay. And that should work. This should only have 3 lines. Yep, 3. 3 is a nice number. Do I now have access to all the pulverizers? Yes. So these are what they were in before, which are the slow ones. So I just drag them down. Why did I? That doesn't go there. This one goes there. You craft that in the pulverizer. But I am making this crafting unit recipe. It's going to go into one of the new molecular assemblers, which are the ones up there. And it's going to craft the processor cells. And I'm actually just going to request some now. Oh, no, crafting. Crafting unit. me 4. I'm only doing 4 because they take 2 calculation processors each, and those take a long time to craft. And I need silicon. Okay. So I'm going to do a bit more building and stuff here, and see where we can get. Okay. Just finished, and it's night again. A 2 crafting co-processing units, 60k, and a 1k crafting storage. It's going to make up one of these smaller processors. So for this side, let's just look at this. If I do, like, where's the middle? I also realize this place is actually, like, even this way. I don't know how, but the middle is even. So, yeah, that's a thing. I could do, well, if I'm going to do a small processor, and there goes that block forever. Do one here. And this is right across the center line. And I think having a 4 processor is just a 4 by like this large processor. Just it's a little ridiculous. So what if I instead here do 2 2x2s and maybe here across the center line I can do a nice large processor. And there goes that block forever. This pick is too fast, man. Something like this. What I can actually do, because I just realized I only have 4 blocks in my inventory. Split the processors up even smaller. See, let's just see if that's a possibility. There you go. What if I did processors, kind of like I'm doing with the servers, with the drives, make them thin and tall, like this. Then I could fit 4. I could fit 4 6-block processors, and I still have this main 27-block processor over here. And if I need to, I can just, you know, add another layer on this or something. Maybe make it go a little bit higher. Make this one go out to a 2x3, or 2x2x3, and stuff like that. But right, I saved that block. That block did not disappear forever. But for right now, let's see about just doing something like this. I like this green though. Green can go here. Orange can be hidden. And that goes there. For a 17K 3 processor CPU. I think it's 3. I think the coprocessors add one, but there's already one there. Yeah, because you can do with just one. So it's a 3 processor 17K crafting unit. And they're all going to be connected through just one cable. No need for any big cables this time. Just single cable running all the way against this back edge. It's going to drop down just like on the other side and connects to all of these. And it's going to go up to the top floor, and I think how did I think that would work? I think I can actually just connect it to this, because this is enough for 32 interfaces. I'm not using 32 interfaces right now. This is only at most 5. You can spare that much, can't you? Yeah, totally can. And if I'm ever complaining about there not being enough signals for some reason, that's where they're from. Cool, cool. So, I now have 2 processors. Which is good, because I was just doing the crafting for that processor, and I'm like, man, this would be so much nicer if I could craft 2 things at once. So now I can say, I need some pure Surface quartz. I need like 20. I'm missing some, of course. Yeah, I need more quartz. Can't do anything else. I'm going to get more quartz, be right back. And quartz production, that's a decent amount. So yes, getting quartz the same way I've been doing before. So that's really nice. We got all this in place now. Ready for the ME system to just explode with stuff. I don't know. I actually kind of don't want it to explode. But I think you can actually name your processors. I'm gonna try this. Iron. I'm gonna try just naming it on an anvil. Right. You need the press box. I think I actually made a name of that at some point, didn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made an anvil because I had to do something with an anvil. If not, I have to make an anvil. Yes, here's one. So, this can be the microprocessor. Hahaha, because it's tiny. It's the tiny one. I just want to see if this works first. Maybe it doesn't work if you name the coprocessor, you have to name one of the storage units. But I know you can name them. And I think just doing this might be fine. Boop. So let's see. Hi. You want to show me what's going on? Where's the dispenser one? It's out of signal. Why are you out of signals? I'm gonna have to cable this thing. It's just a mess. Apparently this isn't getting signals anymore. Oh my god, it's just crazy. It's not good. I'll do this. This might work. I don't know. But yeah, this is gonna have to, all this under here is gonna have to be redone. These I can tear out because they don't need it anymore. This I should be able to tear out because it's not needed anymore. But I still have this I can use for power. But yes, you can now craft this. Okay, cool. And CPU 0. Oh, there it is. CPU microprocessor. So you can see this one has 2 coprocessors, 17408. So there's 1 coprocessor 496. We're gonna just craft it on this one. And it's going to give the job to this, which is just going to tell this dispenser, hey, start shooting stuff out. Well, this one remains idle for anything actually important we need done. Yes, and we need to put a wall right here too. But that is for later because I think it's that time where we wrap up the episode. So, a little bit more to do on this, but other than that, it's pretty much done. A lot of stuff to do under here. It's going to be a headache. And then we're heading back over to the steampunk world to add in some machines and get that place functioning as well as this almost is. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.